The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Alright. He's going to be an elf. He's going to be a rogue. Alright, I did a female elf for the Dalish, so I'm going to do a male elf this time. Yeah. Let's see. Dwarven warrior, human mage. See, both of my elves have been rogues, so I've got 3 rogues, so I can't really do that. That sucks. And I can't really make an elven mage, because then I'll have to go through the mage's shit. So, oh, an elven warrior? That wouldn't make a lot of sense. What the fuck? Would that? Would an elven warrior really make a lot of sense? Oh, +2 willpower, +2 magic. That wouldn't seem to make a lot of I mean, there's no point. I mean, class benefits, warrior, dex, constitution. Four dex, 2 willpower, 4 cunning. Yeah, I mean, I can't make an elven warrior. That'd be just dumb. In this game, elven warrior, it'd be dumb to make an elven warrior. It just doesn't make any sense. The only two, the only two classes that make sense for elves in this game are mages and rogues. And the only two classes that make sense for dwarves are warriors. Well, mostly warriors and to a lesser extent rogues, because dwarves can't do magic at all. So, I mean, humans really have the... Humans are very versatile in this game. Much more versatile, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the third rogue here.
Greetings.
And before I get started on this, I have to actually go use the bathroom for some unknown reason, so I'll be back in 2 seconds. Alright. Darian. Sweet. Yeah, no.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Wow, nice. I've already got coercion level 1, so I'm definitely not going to take coercion level 2. Yeah, I'm definitely taking combat training. Ugh. Archer or duel? I think I'm probably going to end up having... This is probably going to be a mix, because this is my third rogue, so this is probably going to be a mix between archery and dual weapon. So, 2 to spend. 1 is definitely the deft hands, for sure. The other one's going to probably be melee archer, just so I can shoot and not have anybody interrupt me from shooting. Play on easy.
Denerim, the largest city and capital of Ferelden. Long ago, the elves lived as slaves to humans, and though they've been free for many generations now, they are far from equals. Here they live in a walled-off community known as the Alienage, working as servants and laborers when they can. Despite these hardships, Denerim's elves are a strong people who take pride in their close community. This is the only world you've ever known, until now.
Wake up, cousin. Why are you still in bed? It's your big day.
Huh? What? Did I oversleep?
Yes, your father and I figured you deserved it. You do remember what today is, don't you?
Someone's wedding?
A double wedding. You're getting married, and so is Soris. That's what I came to tell you. Your bride, Nessiara, she's here early.
Already? Then I guess I don't have a choice.
That's the spirit. Well, sort of. All right, I'll stop tormenting you. I should go talk to the other bridesmaids and find my dress. Oh, Soros said that he'll be waiting for you outside, so move it.
Good morning, my son. It's your big day. Oh, I wish your mother could have been here.
Me too, Father. Well, what should I be doing?
All right, time for you to go find Soros. The sooner this wedding starts, the less chance you two have to escape.
A small chance is still a chance.
Still have your mother's smart mouth, I see. Oh, one last thing before you go, son. Your martial training, the swordplay, knives, and whatever else your mother trains you in, best not to mention it to your betrothed.
It's not that important anyhow.
Well, we don't want to seem like troublemakers after all. Adaya made that mistake.
The humans who killed her made a bigger one.
Our world is full of so many injustices. Take this. Your mother would have wanted you to have it. It's the very least I can give you as you start your new life. Go on then. I still have some things to do, and Soros is no doubt waiting for you. Huh?
Good luck with the ball and chain.
We're all happy for you and Soros.
I wish my wedding could have been as grand as all this.
Well, it's around the eyes mostly.
I still don't see it. Whenever I look, I just see the mother.
The mother was far more delicate.
It's the same sort of nose, you must admit that. The breeding shows.
Oh, there you go again with breeding. We're not horses, you know.
Of course not, but bloodlines are important, that's all I'm saying.
I think the whole notion is ridiculous.
Well, you've got the freedom to think so. You come from good stock.
Well, it's the lucky groom himself. Hello, dear.
Now, love, he probably doesn't remember us.
Oh, of course. I'm Dilwen, and this is Gethon. We were friends of your mother's. We haven't seen much of you since... well...
What can you tell me about my mother?
Your father still doesn't speak of her, does he?
Adaya was beautiful, and full of life, and a bit wild.
She wanted you more than anything. It's sad she never got to see you all grown up.
We just wanted to see you today and express our good wishes.
Any friend of my mother's is a friend of mine.
It means the world to us to see you happy.
We've saved a bit of money for this day. We'd like you to have it. To help start your new life.
That's very generous of you.
Make her bless you.
What the frack? Hang on, guys, 1 second. Ugh. We're having issues with our refrigerator. It's really annoying. It's not dispensing any fucking water. Shit, sorry guys, I thought... Sorry guys, thought I had the mic muted when I coughed.
I don't see the rug. We didn't leave it, did we?
Many blessings, young one. We hope to stay for the celebration, but we must be off.
What happened?
The human who owns our building has decided to sell it for storage space. We can't afford to live anywhere else here, so we're leaving Denerim.
I understand. Good luck.
Many thanks. Again, blessings on your day.
It looks like your father spared no expense.
Delighted.
What are you doing here? You should be getting ready for your wedding.
Hey, let me enjoy my last moments of freedom.
What are you wasting those moments in here for? Shoo!
Hello there. Congratulations on the big day. Have you seen Soros?
I'm looking for him myself.
Well, if you see him, ask him to come by and say hello, will you?
Damn, that's a big fucking rat. Holy shit. There's my boy.
Well, if it isn't my lucky cousin. Care to celebrate the end of our independence together?
Getting cold feet, Source?
Are you surprised? Apparently your bride's a dream come true. Mine sounds like a dying mouse.
I'm sure she's quite nice.
Great. I'll spend the next 50 years with a nice girl who hides grain away for the winter. Let's go introduce you to your dreamy betrothed before you say I do.
So you landed yourself a pretty little prize, did you? Excuse me if I don't congratulate you.
Is something wrong?
Don't act like you care. Your father has the money to get you a great match. Meanwhile, what did I get? A fat old man who smells like the docks and wouldn't know what to do with a woman even if he was sober.
What does that have to do with me?
You think you're better than me? Well, you're not. I may have got a poor match, but at least I have some dignity. Spoiled brat.
Well, shit.
Alms? My lord, can you spare a coin for a man down on his luck?
Tell me your story.
I worked on the docks, living day to day, never knowing if my family would go hungry. The humans always left us the dangerous work, in the high beams of the warehouses or in the water. I was rigged up, cleaning the side of a ship, when it drifted against another and my legs were crushed between.
That's terrible.
The human foreman had me hauled out and dumped in an alley. My sons didn't find me until day's end. So now I live on the charity of those who don't even have enough for themselves.
Here you go.
May the Maker's eyes look down with love on your day.
Let go of me! Stop, please!
It's a party, isn't it? Grab a whore and have a good time. Savor the hunt, boys. Take this little elven wench here. So young and vulnerable.
Touch me and I'll gut you, you pig!
Please, my lord. We're celebrating weddings here.
Silence, worm!
I know what you're thinking, but maybe we shouldn't get involved.
I won't let these humans abuse our women.
Fine. But let's try to be diplomatic, shall we?
What's this? The two grooms come to welcome me personally.
You need to leave at once.
Ha! You hear that, Vaughn?
Ha! Do you have any idea who I am?
Are you insane? This is Vaughn Orion, the Earl of Denerim's son.
What? Oh, Maker.
Maybe his father should have taught him better manners.
You've a lot of nerve, Knife Ears. This'll go badly for you.
Oh, I really messed up this time.
It'll be all right. You won't tell anyone an elven woman took him down.
I hope so. I should get cleaned up.
Is everybody else all right?
I think we're just shaken. What was that about?
Looks like the Jarl's son started drinking too early. Well, let's not let this ruin the day. This is Valora, my betrothed.
Then this beautiful vision must be Miss Sarah.
I am lucky to finally see you with my own eyes.
I'm sure the two of you have a lot to discuss.
Well, here we are. Are you nervous?
I was until I saw you.
I'm speechless. I hope I'm worthy of your affection.
Come on, cousin. We should let them get ready.
We'll see you two in a bit. Don't disappear on us.
Or we'll hunt you down.
Don't look now, but we have another problem.
Is it Vaughn? Has he returned?
Another human just walked in. Could be one of Vaughn's or just a random troublemaker. Either way, we need to move him along before someone does something stupid.
One human shouldn't cause much trouble.
I'm more worried about some of our boys. Wine is flowing, and I don't think we want another incident.
Right, let's go talk to him.
Let's do this quickly.
Good day. I understand congratulations are in order for your impending wedding.
Do you have any business here, human?
I do. I believe, however, that I may have already found what I was seeking.
And what might that be?
That is my business.
Then you'll be leaving, I assume.
I'm sorry, but I have no intention of leaving.
Fine, maybe we can compromise.
He keeps his composure even when facing down an unknown and armed human. A true gift, wouldn't you say, Valendrian?
I would say the world has far more use of those who know how to stay their blades. It is good to see you again, my old friend. It has been far too long.
I'm sorry, I had no idea.
I was hardly forthcoming, and for that I apologize.
May I present Duncan, head of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden.
Well met, Duncan.
And you, lad.
But my question remains unanswered. Why are you here, Duncan?
The worst has happened. A blight has begun. King Cailan summons the Grey Wardens to Ostagar to fight the Darkspawn horde alongside his armies.
Yes, I had heard the news. Still, this is an awkward time. There is to be a wedding. Two, in fact.
So I see. By all means, attend to your ceremonies. My concerns can wait for now.
Very well. Children, treat Duncan as my guest. And for the Maker's sake, take your places.
Please, do not let me interrupt further. We shall speak more later.
Vornay, thank you very much for coming. This is the final origin story. This is the very beginning of the city. This is the City Elf origin. I've only done about 15 or 20 minutes of this. The origin stories normally take about, depending on how fast you play through them, 60 to 90 minutes. So this is pretty early in the City Elf origin story. Thank you very much for coming by. It's appreciated.
Oh, Soros. There you are. I was afraid you'd run off.
No, I'm here. Fellow groom in tow.
Good. I'm so pleased to finally do this.
Looks like everyone's ready.
I'm excited.
Perhaps it won't be so tragic after all.
Friends and family, Today, we celebrate not only this joining, but also our bonds of kin and kind. We are a free people. But that was not always so. Andraste, the Maker's prophet, freed us from the bonds of slavery. As our community grows, remember that our strength lies in commitment to tradition and to each other.
Thank you, Valandrian. Now let us begin. In the name of the Maker who brought us this world, and in whose name we say the chant of light, Milord, this is an unexpected surprise.
Sorry to interrupt, Mother, but I'm having a party, and we're dreadfully short of female guests.
Milord, this is a wedding!
If you want to dress up your pets and have tea parties, that's your business. But don't pretend this is a proper wedding. Now, we're here for a good time, aren't we, boys?
Just a good time with the ladies, that's all.
Let's take those two, the one in the tight dress and... Where's the bitch that bottled me?
Over here, Lord Vaughn!
Let me go, you stuffed shirt son of a...
Oh, I'll enjoy taming her. And see the pretty bride.
What do we do?
Source, they're taking Shiani.
Ah, yes. The uppity runt that thinks he's worthy of speaking to me. Don't worry. I'll return whatever's left in time for the honeymoon.
You have no right to do this.
Every time a Knifear says that, it makes me smile. Back to the palace, boys.
Can you hear me, cousin? Are you all right?
Oh, Maker, what happened?
You took a good headshot. They roughed up a few others, too. Vaughn took Shiani, Nessiara, Valora, and the rest of the women in the wedding party back to the palace. The Elder is talking to Duncan, that Grey Warden. Everyone is getting upset.
Of course they're upset. I can't believe this.
Me neither. We should see if we can help. They're by the tree.
I have played this more times than I can actually remember counting. This is... I do remember, like, one of the longest playthroughs that I had was with a City Elf. The other one was with a human warrior, I think. But I have, this is the final origin story I've done. This is the 6th one. So after I finish this origin story, I'm going to pick one, and I'm just going to take it all the way through. So, let's see how this one ends.
Please, all of you, listen. I know you are upset, and with good reason. But there is nothing we can do right now.
He's right. Running after them will just make matters worse.
So we do nothing. They took my sister.
Where are the women now?
They were taken to the Arl's palace, I suspect. Normally I'd counsel patience. Unfortunately, stories about the Arl's son and his appetites are most disturbing.
We need to do something now.
But what can we do? We're talking about the Arl's palace. Even with the Arl and his knights gone, it'll be guarded.
Elder, may I offer a suggestion? I work inside the palace. I could sneak one, perhaps two others in through the servants' entrance. Nobody will notice an extra pair of elves looking around.
We could be in and out before anyone knows the difference.
I'm with you, of course. But if we run into trouble, we won't be able to talk our way out of it.
For that, you will need weapons. Allow me to offer you my own longsword and bow. A man should be able to defend his loved ones properly.
Thank you, Duncan.
Then your path is set. I pray the Maker looks on it with favor.
You're all insane. The guards will burn our homes down around us.
Enough, Elva. You've had your say. They shall try. For their own honor and the honor of the women, we must trust in the Maker.
I'll make sure the way is clear. When you're ready, meet me at the Alienage Gate.
You should very much consider getting Dragon Age. The Ultimate Edition is just... I mean, that's what I have, and the Ultimate Edition is very, very, it's complete. Like, you get everything from Dragon Age Origins. And, I got it for $7.50 when it was on sale. I think it's $20 now. I could be wrong. But even at $20, it's still a great deal. And I have played Mass Effect more, wow, I can't even, like, thousands of hours into that franchise.
You made it. I sent word ahead to get the servants' entrance unlocked. Are you ready to go? I've got some things. You can change on the way.
When I get Mass Effect, I'm gonna get the trilogy on Origin. Even though I technically own Mass Effect on Steam.
Hey now! After you, cousin!
Raise on trusting.
Alright, I gotta get the other dude some stuff. Yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Oh good, Soras can put that on. Hey, look at Mabari.
This is
Yay, level up. I need to level up my strength as well, so that I can actually wield the weapons that I want to wield later on. So... improved coercion. Dual weapon training. Let's see. Come here, you fucking bitches.
All right. You smell its breath from here.
But yeah, Mass Effect is definitely one of my favorite, it's probably my favorite franchise of all time.
you know.
Yeah, I know, but why would I do that? Death root? Interesting. Hey, Vornafe, if you actually, if you like what I'm doing here and you enjoy the content, it would really help me out if you could hit the follow button. I understand if you may not want to just yet, because you're still evaluating, but it would really help me out. I would greatly appreciate it.
There's a guard posted inside, but he's usually drunk or asleep.
Where do I find Vaughn?
He might be in his quarters, the north side of the palace.
Where would they take the women?
I don't know. They'll be entertaining Vaughn and his men, I imagine.
Will we get any help in there?
Maybe. But don't think every elf you see is your friend. Plenty of bootlicks would sound the alarm for a pat on the head.
Alright, we're ready.
Good luck. Keep your wits about you.
Let's go kill us some humans. I'm not dropping any frames, and everything looks good on my end. Maybe refresh your end. That's all I can think of. Cleanser?
I don't know if I can do this, cousin.
Intruders! Intruders! Sound the alarm!
I don't know if I can do this, cousin.
Fuck. Stop being a pussy, Source. Come on now.
Delighted.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna dump that chainmail on. Ah, fuck, I can't fucking wear it. I don't have enough strength. Damn it. That sucks.
You there! Who are you? Speak quick, Worms, before I call the guards and they clip your nasty ears.
We're new servants.
New servants? The last thing this kitchen needs is more disgusting elves stealing silver and spreading their diseases everywhere. Wait, why are you dressed like that? You're bandits, rebels, outlaws.
Lord.
The guards will make quick work of you. Oh!
Yeah, thank you.
You've no idea how long that Shem's had it coming.
Thank you, buddy. I'm Darian. This is Source.
Well met. I'm Odwin, the cook's assistant. A friend of a friend said you'd be coming.
Thank you, buddy.
I took the women you're looking for to Lord Vaughn's quarters. You should hurry. He's not known for his kindness. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm getting out of here before the storm hits.
Hell yeah. Run, son, run. Hey, baby. Kitty. Kitty, come here. I'm sorry, guys. I have a kitty. Fat kitty. Fat kitty. Fat kitty likes tummy time. Tummy time. Tummy time, kitty. Oh, sorry about that.
Of course.
Brandy? Hell yeah. Let's get into this larder. What's in the larder? Fuck.
All right.
Deep mushroom. Rat poison. Wow, this should be crazy interesting.
Delighted. And so I shall.
Where did you get a weapon, elf? Uh-oh.
You better talk quick, Scott.
Found a new button nearby. I was bringing it to the armory.
Is that so? An unlikely story if I ever heard one. You maggots are gonna die slowly.
Whatever. Fine. There are only 3 of them.
All right.
Do.
What now? Directly.
This isn't too bad.
Nice. Alright, Source, you're getting the short bow. There, now you don't have to confront anybody head on. You can just freaking sit back and pick. Wine rack. Brandy. Quartz. I don't know why they would keep quartz in the frickin' wine cellar. Oh well then, there you are. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, fuck. Whatever. What the hell are you? Oh, I know what you are.
What's this? Now that should be amusing.
Delighted.
Oh my. We just hit the mother load.
As you desire.
Armor stand. Oh, thank God. Rough leather armor. Armor I can actually fucking wear. Leather gloves, leather boots, leather armor. Reduces hostility. I'll take those. Why not? Do.
Well, that's one less elf breeder in the world.
A shame, though. Nice body on that one.
She's still warm. How picky are you, anyway?
Shut it, you two. We've got company. You just walked into the wrong room. You know how this works, boys. No witnesses.
Exactly, you're all fucking dying.
We'll get you!
Yep, you're dead, man. Now you're gonna get hit from behind. Yeah, you get that flanking bonus. Fencer's Cinch, what does that do? +4 to attack. Interesting. That might actually be helpful.
They killed her. I can't believe this.
I'll paint these walls with human blood.
I'm with you on that. Let's keep moving. Should try to be quiet.
All right.
Come on, bitch. Let's go.
That was close!
Time to celebrate. Let's keep moving.
Delighted.
Here we go. I need to be brave.
Bloodstained shield. Elm. Okay, well, that'll help. That'll help Source. Okay, I've got enough to where I can probably get away with iron and a bloodstained shield. That works. That Fencer's Cinch probably would help him. Mark of Vigilance probably would help him. See, I'm gonna take Mark of Vigilance off because I don't want to lose it just in case. I can deal without the Fencer's Cinch and I can deal without the Bloodstained Elm. I can deal without those, but the Mark of Vigilance is one of the DLCs that I have, so I want to keep that.
And so I shall.
Let's go, bitch! Come out here, kite, motherfucker!
What to do? Let's see! I need to be brave! Get you! That was carnage I've yet to see!
The combat in the PC version is so much better than in the 360 and the PS3 versions. It's like night and day. It's like a completely new game. Sorry if spinning the room hurts. I just want to make sure that I get everything in every room. I'm a completionist like that. What the fuck? Ooh, gray iron. Ah, shit, I can't wield it. Damn. History of Ferelden, Chapter 1. It's not really an RTS. It's more of a, you can treat it like a real-time / turn-based role-playing game. It's like, whenever they get out here, I'll show you what I mean. You can pause it. You can issue orders. You can zoom in and out and things like that. It's really nice. The view I was in is considered the combat tactical view. But the view I'm in now is more of the game, like, real game view. Oh, poor puppy. Well, he was being mean. Hey, puppy. Fine. You don't like me? Be a bitch like that. It's more XP for me. Why not?
That was close!
And so I shall.
Off we go in combat!
And I'm playing this on easy.
I think someone is watching out for us.
So, just FYI. On anything like on normal, it gets more difficult, obviously. But on hard, you introduce friendly fire into spells, and that makes it even more ridiculously difficult. Stabbed in the back. Frozen lightning, interesting.
All right.
Yeah, Bioware like did a lot of good with this. This is one of the better role-playing games of the year that it came out. I think it actually won Game of the RPG of the Year when it came out. It's just an absolutely amazing title. Still an amazingly playable title, like even more this many more years later. Where's the fracking key?
Of course. Delighted.
Need to be brave.
And so I shall.
Gold ring. Hell to the yeah. Yes, I believe they do have forward, back, and like if you can flank. You can definitely flank if I'm not mistaken. And you get critical rolls. I think they use Dungeons and Dragons, like one of those rule sets. I believe they use that anyway. Where is the... Are there fucking keys to this shit? Cannot unlock. Key required. Are there fucking... Where's the goddamn key? Maybe... I know you can get a key in this, because I'm a frickin' rogue.
Delighted.
Holy fuck me.
Get myself into this.
And yeah, behead that shit. Don't know what blank vellum is. No, it's a frickin' blank scroll, but that's all I got. Oh, sweet. Metal round shield. Source has something more powerful. Yay. Oh my god, give me something that I can fucking use. Do I get a key to those freaking doors back there?
My. What have we here?
Don't worry. We'll make short work of these two.
Quiet, you idiot! They're covered with enough blood to fill a tub. What do you think that means?
It means your guards are dead.
All right. Let's not be too hasty here. Surely we can talk this over.
No, I want your head, nothing else.
Ha! I always regret talking to knife ears. Now I'll just gut your ignorant carcasses instead. You were a fool!
Actually...
So again.
Over there.
Ruining my way!
There you go. Oh yeah. Oh, I wanted to cut his fucking head off. That would have been great.
All right.
He's dead. Tell me we did the right thing, cousin.
What's important is that Shiani's safe.
I'll check the back room for the others. Shiani needs you.
Filthy fucking pig. Check the room real quick.
Don't leave me alone. Please. Please take me home.
Everything will be alright.
So much blood. I can't stand to look at it. It's everywhere. You killed them, didn't you? You killed them all?
Like dogs, Shiani.
Good. Good.
Is she going to be alright?
She's alright. Where's Nasera?
I'm fine. Your friend got the worst of it. They said they were saving us for later. I can't believe you came for me.
I couldn't just let them hurt you.
Thank you.
We should go. Soon. As in now.
Yes, I've had enough of this place.
I'll take the rear guard. I can't wait to leave this place.
I love Baldur's Gate. I don't own the enhanced edition. That's definitely on my get list for later. But yeah, love it.
Has Shiani been hurt? Where is Tormi's daughter, Nola?
Nola didn't make it. She resisted, and
I killed her.
I see. Would you ladies please take Shiani home? She needs rest.
Of course.
Now tell me, what happened?
Vaughn's dead.
Then the garrison could already be on their way. You have little time.
We may need to leave Denerim for a while.
Oh, that it has come to this.
The guards are here!
Don't panic. Let's see what comes of this.
I seek Valendrian, Elder and Administrator of the Alienage.
Here, Captain. I take it you have come in response to today's disruption.
Don't play ignorant with me, Elder. You'll not prevent justice from being done. The Earl's son lies dead in a river of blood that runs through the entire palace. I need names, and I need them now.
It was my doing.
You expect me to believe one man did all of that?
We are not all so helpless, Captain.
You saved many by coming forward. I don't envy your fate, but I applaud your courage. This elf will wait in the dungeon until the Jarl returns. The rest of you, back to your houses.
Captain, a word, if you please.
What is it, Grey Warden? The situation is well under control, as you can see.
Be that as it may, I hereby invoke the Grey Warden's right of conscription. I remove this prisoner into my custody.
You can do that?
Son of a tie-down. Very well, Grey Warden. I cannot challenge your rights, but I'll ask one thing. Get this elf out of the city today.
Agreed.
Now I need to get my men on the streets before this news hits. Move out!
You're with me now. Say your goodbyes and see me when you're ready. We leave immediately.
But what's gonna happen here?
For the moment, they are fine. There are far more important matters arising that endanger more than just your people. I needed a Grey Warden, and I found one. That conscripting you saved your life is only circumstance. You did what you had to do to accomplish your mission. We need people like you. Now quickly, say your goodbyes. Your life here is over.
From a storyline perspective, it's very hard to top Baldur's Gate. But the entire, I mean, the Dragon Age Origins storyline is it's very robust. Even like the expansion adds so much to it. It's kind of hard to compare because Baldur's Gate, I mean, it had Baldur's Gate 2, like Shadows of Amn, and everything. But Dragon Age had an expansion because they could do expansions now, and then like you have the other 3 or 4 DLCs that add to the lore. But then they did Dragon Age 2, and it wasn't nearly as great from a an action, like it wasn't the same game. They kind of took a different turn from a gameplay standpoint, but the story is, I just like the story for Dragon Age better. That's just me. I hope that helps. And I'm sorry that I waited to answer you. I want to make sure that I get all of the dialogue, because the dialogue is so good. And there's a lot of it.
Maybe this will be for the best.
If this is what the Maker has planned for you, then I guess it's for the best. Your mother would have been pleased.
I mean, Mass Effect is a fantastic story arc. Dragon Age Inquisition is going to be great too. Hopefully they'll continue to make Dragon Age games. It just the third Dragon Age looks absolutely amazing, and hopefully they brought back a lot of the mechanics from Dragon Age Origins that they left out of 2. I love the story. It's really hard for me not to like the story for Dragon Age. You're not pleased?
I just wish there was another way. I dreamed of grandchildren, family gatherings, and... I'm sorry, this isn't helping. Take care, my son. Be strong and wise. And, well, you know, we'll all miss you.
That wasn't exactly the send-off I was going for, but hey, whatevs.
There you are. Nessiara, your betrothed has returned.
I'll be right there.
Thank you. For me, for Saurus, for everything. I'll never be able to repay you. Well, I'll leave you two alone.
Thank you, Valora. What happens now? Your father said you're becoming a Grey Warden. You're leaving, aren't you? For what? Saving my life? Being selected for one of the world's most noble callings? I'll be all right. Maybe Valora and I will start a business. I guess we'll never know what might have been. Your friend is waiting. Be safe out there.
You took all the responsibility for what happened. You're amazing, you know that?
I just did what had to be done.
You always do. They'll write legends about you someday. When the world was at its worst, there you came. Fire in your eyes, like something out of a storybook. I'll never forget that. I love you, cousin. Make us proud out there.
I love you too, Shion.
Make her watch over you.
I mean, honestly, it's really hard for me to say which whether I like Mass Effect better than Dragon Age. They're both just so good. If you had to pick just one, I wouldn't be upset if you picked Mass Effect at all. I hope that helps.
Are you ready to go?
I am.
Good. Then we leave for Ostagar immediately. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Cailan. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name? Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I see you're an elf, friend. From where do you hail? As do I, though I've not been in the palace for some time. Do you come from the alienage? Tell me, how is it there? My guards all but forbid me going there. You think I care nothing about these things, but I do. I suppose trust will only come with proof. Things will change once we defeat the Darkspawn, in the alienages and all through Ferelden. For now, we must attend to war. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
That's weird. I thought I saw somebody walking outside. Why not? He seems to regard the Wardens highly.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Alright, and with that, that's the end of the City Elf storyline, so that means I've done all 6. So let's go back and choose which one I want to play all the way through.